Proposition 64 takes effect in California in 2018, and several cities expect to raise revenues by legalizing marijuana in some form and taxing cannabis companies. Action News anchor Dale Urong shows us how some Valley cities hope to cash in on cannabis.
Much of Coalinga's history is tied to the oil wells of western Fresno County, but now the city's new cash cow could be cannabis.
Amazingly enough that you say that, we're still refining oil here in Coalinga, right?
Coalinga Mayor Nathan VOSBURG says 2 companies have already been approved to manufacture marijuana here.
You know, it's called trim or raw product, and then they put it into a system, and that system extracts out the oils, and those oils are used mostly for medicinal purposes.
The Claremont Custody Center shut down in 2011 when state funding dried up, but a cannabis company called Ocean Grown Extract stepped in, bought the old jail, and erased a huge financial burden on the city.
Around 3.7 million was that debt, and so when we sold the prison for 4.1 minus the fees and whatnot, that pretty much, you know, stopped that debt.
Damian Marley, the son of reggae legend Bob Marley, has entered into this joint venture. Damian even shot his latest video at the old prison.
I love your marriage.
26 companies have already been vetted by the city of Coalinga to start some type of business, whether it's indoor medicinal marijuana cultivation or testing.
What will this new industry do for job creation here in the city?
Well, we already have 40 or 50 people hired out there at Claremont.
The facility is one of the city's most secure buildings, and the mayor figures concerns over public safety will be offset by a growing tax base.
That those taxes provide that trade-off because we'll be able to pay for the law enforcement.
The city of Hanford also believes the time is right to welcome the medical marijuana industry. 3 cannabis companies have already been approved to conduct business.
Not such a surprise in that we are an ag economy, and this is considered an ag commodity.
Vacant buildings at 10th and Idaho, once used to store cotton, were very attractive to medical marijuana manufacturing and cultivation companies.
Any cultivation activity would take place inside, no greenhouse activities.
City manager DARREL believes the cannabis industry can offer steady work for residents.
We do anticipate at full build out as many as 1,000 jobs in the industrial park.
Under state regulations, some of the cannabis taxes collected will be distributed to agencies which have legalized marijuana. But PYLE believes Hanford voters will also consider a local cannabis tax on the November ballot.
We've heard numbers between $2 million a year and $5 million a year in brand new revenue, and to be determined, to be seen based on what the voters approve.
The city of Merced approved an ordinance allowing both medical and recreational cannabis sales as well as commercial cultivation. Applications, though, probably won't be accepted until the end of January. 420 College helps entrepreneurs around the state navigate the permit process.
They're going to generate jobs, they will generate revenue, and pretty soon, all the counties and cities will jump on board. It's just a matter of time.
George Boyajian believes cities like Coalinga, Hanford, and Merced are way ahead of the cannabis curve. Dale Urong, ABC 30 Action News.